Melissa. Anyone here, Melissa?
A few familiar faces here today, mainly Mr. Chris Fisher, but we'll also introduce you to all the other members of staff here today as well. They'll be speaking to you. So what will we be doing today? You all have an agenda pack, and in there should be a timetable, just sort of going over what we're going to be going through today. So first of all, we'll just cover a bit of domestics, some in-house rules here. And then we'll introduce you to the team. The team will come up and speak to you. And then we'll just go through the introduction of the college, give you some more information about the college, how it started, its history, etc. And its affiliations with all the external bodies that it has connections with. Then we'll go through student welfare, student support, which is a crucial area, I'm sure many of you will appreciate. And there's also English language support as well for those non-English native speakers. We'll go through the facilities of the school and what the facilities that they have to offer here. Then we'll also go through the course structure, how it's structured, how you'll be assessed, how you'll be marked for your grades. Then we'll go through the attendance and the plagiarism and the collusion there. And then we'll have a presentation about transition, so just getting back into education. Some of you may not have been in education for some time, so it's just sort of easing yourself back into the education environment. Then we'll have a break, so I'm told there's a spread that's put out for you for a short break. And then we'll have an activity session where you guys have met us, so we'd like to meet you again. So there'll be an activity session there. And then we'll also go through the student finance and the funding support as well, so that we can help keep you at ease with the funding there. Then we'll break off for lunch, so lunch will be arriving. And then after that, there'll be a session where we have a one-to-one with you. We'll sort out your student funding individually, and then we'll also go through administration with your paperwork to make sure that's all in order. And hopefully you'll get some ID cards printed out today as well. So all in all, induction today will just answer all of your questions, prepare you for on the road to success, and hopefully you'll also have a good day today as well. Enjoy yourself today as well. So if you need any support at all, we're all here to support you. So what I'll do is I will go through the domestics with you. Domestics, so if I can just, what's first of all? Fire exit. We don't ever expect to fire, but if one does break out, then I'm told the fire exits are to that corner of the room, so we all sort of lead out to that corner. However, if we do all cram over there, there is another fire escape, and it's sort of to that corner of the room, so you can split either way. Either way, just follow one of us and we'll lead you out. And toilets are also, the closest one is to that corner over there, to your rear left, and also by the front entrance where you came in, that you passed. And also mobile phones. If I can ask you to just pop them on silent. Usually at this stage everyone gets their phones out and switches them onto silent.
Good to see you here, welcome. I'm very proud that all of you are here. You've gone through our process and you're going to start what is going to be quite a significant stage in your life. Now, first of all, can I just trouble you to have a look around? Turn around, have a look. What can you see?
Toilets.
Friends, exactly. You can see your friends, you can see your future friends, you can see your classmates, you can see the people that you're going to be in a study group with, you can see people that you're going to spend this year, second year, maybe a third year, and you might know for the rest of your life. But you don't know them at this minute. So what I'd like you to do, stand up and go and introduce yourself to 3 people you don't know. Okay, everyone stand up. 3 people you don't know, go and say hi.
Oh, I know your face.
How sad, nobody can shake my hand. But you know, let's hear it for this guy. Right, so, Guildhall College. Let's find out a little bit more about Guildhall. So, Guildhall began in 2003. When they began, they were starting primarily with professional qualifications. So, professional qualifications such as ACCA, which is a postgraduate accountancy qualification. They offered a lot of law programs as well. The school was also primarily for international students. So they had students from the rest of the world, basically, outside of the EU. They're very pleased in recent years to be welcoming our students from the UK and from other European Union countries. I am pleased to tell you that thousands, literally thousands of students have graduated. They successfully graduated from Guildhall College with either a higher national diploma, bachelor's degree, or master's degree as well. So they offer master's programs here. Is there anybody that might be interested in doing a master's after their degree?
Of course.
Yeah? Fantastic. Great. Guildhall will be very pleased to hear that. They've had a number of different accreditations with different universities they've worked with in the past, which includes University of Gloucestershire, University of East London, University of Wales at Newport, and they're in lots of different discussions with different universities now. So they should be able to offer you a really nice program and some options for when you get to your final year. Other affiliations include obviously EdExcel. EdExcel is an amazing program which you're going to hear about a little more from my colleague Elvie. We've got accreditations with EdExcel. We have an accreditation with this organisation I've never heard of, but I think it's a good accreditation. ACCA, you can see there, and the different university accreditations there as well. So you've made a journey. You made a journey. First of all, you took the journey to Woolwich. Some of you found that quite a lengthy journey. But you've now made the journey from Opportunity Network to Guildhall College. So it's been a great process. And one of the things that I've said to Guildhall is how deeply proud we are of you. The key point that you will experience here, like with all things in life, is about people. It's about the people around you. Now, I've had the pleasure to meet every single one of you, and I feel really great about handing you guys over to Guildhall. I think you'll love them, and they will love you. Now, one of the key things we've talked about is the great word commitment. Does anyone remember us talking about a commitment?
Yeah.
A couple of people. There's a massive commitment that you've now committed to, and I've told Guildhall that you understand the commitment and you're ready to make that commitment. Is that true?
That's
true. Yeah. That's true. Fantastic. Can you remind us what that commitment is? Right, attendance. Okay, right, Beverly, attendance. First of all, you need to keep a high level of attendance. Ideally, what percent attendance would you have? 100%. But obviously things come up, you can't always commit to 100% attendance. You're going to hear more about attendance later on, but you need to keep a very high level of attendance. Guildhall College will put on lots of support for you. There's lots of facilities, lots of help. But if you're not here, there's nothing they can do, so you need attendance. What else did you say? Dedication. Dedication is having that real desire and putting everything in you possibly can to make sure you're successful. So attendance, dedication, what else? Progress. So with dedication comes progress. If you need support, take the support, it's there. Whatever help you need, ask for it and make sure that you make progress, and the school will stand by you to make that possible. What else is linked to attendance? Punctuality. Now today is the only day you've got an excuse to be late. Is that true? Yeah? Today's the only day. Now we started a bit late, so I shouldn't harp on about this too much. But basically, you need to make sure you're punctual. If your class starts at 10, you're here at 10. If your afternoon class starts at 2, you're here at 2. So attendance, punctuality, dedication, progress. Participation. We want you to contribute to the class. If you look around, you can see the phenomenal diversity of our students here. So many different people and so many different backgrounds. If you participate and you bring your ideas and your perspectives, it enriches everybody's education. And then finally, mutual respect. You will get a lot of respect from the staff at Guildhall College, and they will expect you to show them respect and show each other respect as well. If you do have any issues or disagreements with anyone, you deal with it in a very professional and adult manner at all times. Okay, I think that's me practically finished. So, the final message is this: we're deeply proud of you. We want to make sure that you come here, you get everything that you need, and you really progress, you get your qualification, and you... please come our hands over to that.
This program administrators. We have one more lovely lady, Anna. She's program administrator, but she's not in today. I think she still sleeps. Happens. Friday. We are support officers. We are here for you. Any problems, any issues. If you're late, if something happens to you, you have to contact us, first of all, me and Anna. In your booklets you have our contact details. Best way to contact us, email. You can email to us, we always check it. Sometimes we respond to emails. One more way to contact, you can call at reception and leave a message to us, and we will get back to you. Okay, so we are here at reception, open window, you will see us. You can't come to the office, but you can always ask to talk to us. If you want to talk with us in private, we have some rooms. You need to arrange an appointment with us, and we will be happy to talk to you. And also, guys, not just bad news. We are happy to hear good news from you too. Anything happens, wedding or something, also birthday party is more than welcome. We're happy to hear that. Please invite us. You will get academic support from your tutors. You can talk to your tutors. Issues with your assignments, if you have some questions. You can meet your tutors every day from 9 till 10 and from 5 to 6. Your lectures will be from 10 to 5. So teachers will be here 1 hour before the lectures and an hour after lectures. They will be here for you. Please come talk to them. Assignments, any issues, they will be here. Okay? I would like to introduce you to Mr. Graham. He will be your English support.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Graham. I look after the English department. We have a team of professional English language teachers which will help you with things like writing assignments, etc. The English will be separated into two parts. First one is we call it pre-sessional, and that's designed for non-native speakers of English who perhaps need some help. Do we have anybody here today who might be included here? Okay. If you think you might be included in pre-sessional, at the end of today, when we take the pizza break?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just before you grab your pizza, could you see me at the back? Just for a couple of minutes? Okay.
Can you just clarify, pre-sessional,
Yeah,
is you're studying English first of all before you start the main programme. Okay, so many of you might not be doing that, but I know that there's a few of you that are. If you're not sure, come and speak to me or Graham.
Okay. And then for the rest of you, on Wednesday mornings we'll be running sessions of academic English support. There we'll be covering things like writing skills and presentation skills, helping you with your assignments, and we'll also be running some one-to-one sessions, so if you have individual requirements, we'll sit down and deal with that. We've decided today that we will email everybody explaining what's available for English language, and then if you've got any queries, you can email me back and we'll sort it out. Okay, so if you need any help with English whatsoever, you can contact me. It's Graham at Guildhall. There. This one here. Okay, so if you need any help at all with English support, please send me an email. Okay? Thank you very much.
Oh, my part, yes. How many of you using Facebook, guys? Okay. We have Guildhall Facebook version, something like that. Moodle. Maybe some of you have heard about Moodle. It's an e-learning for the students. Very, very, okay. Stop playing. Okay, sorry. Very useful, and please use it because it's for you guys. If you go at Guildhall website, www.guildhall.ac, down in the corner you will see e-learning. I can't show you now. We will be teaching everyone at the lectures. I'll be coming and explaining how to use it. If you click on e-learning, it will be username and password. You will enter those details. Everyone will get username, individual, and password. When you log in, you can see, you will be able to see all your modules, which you have in your semester, 4 modules. And when you come to the main sheet, you will be able to see model handbook, all information about your course, syllabus and everything. Assignment guide, specific assignment guide for the model which you cover, with all the past pointers, what you need to cover, what's required from you. So it's all for you guys. Also, you will be able to see lectures, lecture 1, lecture 2, and so on. But we've decided to upload lecture notes only after the day when lecture was. We've noticed if we upload the lectures before the lectures, then teachers talking to themselves. So we've decided to upload the lectures after the lecture. So next day, let's say you come back and you can log in and see your lectures. A very useful thing, news forum there. If we need to say something to you, something important, I think it's the best way to tell a news forum. Please look at it. You can see updates which are here, what's been uploaded. Let's say if it was something uploaded on news forum, you will be able to see what updates came up. So check news forum if we want to tell you. Guys, also, you can use it too if, let's say, you decide to go on strike. Just put the note, guys, not coming to the class tomorrow. That's it, everybody can see that, so very useful. As well, one more thing, participants, when you log in there, you can see who logged in at the same time, so you can chat between each other, gossips and everything. By the way, I can see that. Some administrators we can see, but we love it. Don't gossip about me or someone else, but about the rest, please, welcome. And I think that's it, yeah? Okay. Let me introduce you to our program delivery manager, Elvi. She will guide you.
Good morning, everybody. I'll be talking through the course structure of your program. I'll be talking you through the assignments, submission deadlines, all those things. So, the course you have joined in. What course have you joined in?
Business management.
Business management. What in business management? Degree in business management?
HND.
HND. It's a higher national diploma in business management, or there might be some hospitality students, health and social care students, computing students. So your course is a higher national diploma. Now, why would anyone choose a higher national diploma? Why wouldn't a student go through a degree? Why is that student choosing a higher national? Why you see a lot of students are going towards higher national diplomas?
Is it more recognised?
It is more recognized. Higher national diplomas are equivalent to year 2 of your degree. So you will do year 1, which is higher national certificate, which will be equivalent to year 1 of your degree. You will have HND, which is level 5, which is equivalent to level 2 of your degree, and then you go on to do the level 3, which is the topper. Why would anyone choose a higher national degree? First, you are going to get 2 certificates. By the time you finish 3 years of study, you are going to get 2 certificates, one of your degree and one for higher national diploma. Again, in a university program, what do? You learn all these books, yeah, and at the end of the semester, you write an exam. Yeah. How many of us will write an exam in a job, in a workplace? No? How many of you will say, oh, in that book it is stated like this, so I'll do this one? No. It is something what you have to learn how to do the job, isn't it? That is what higher national students, most of you are business students. Can you make a business strategy in 2 hours in the exam? No, you have to think, isn't it? Think, you have to analyze, that takes a longer time. That is why higher national diplomas are better than degrees. So you are going to have academic as well as vocational part. So once you qualify, once you complete your degree, you are more employable. The employers will look for someone who has got experience as well as got a degree. So you are going to come out of the degree with both of it. Yeah. So the awarding body for your program is edXL. Have any one of you heard about edXL? No? Yes, edXL is known worldwide. Starting from school education up to level 7 programs, they have got up to master's level program in edXL. And edXL is one worldwide. Most of the countries, EU countries, Middle East, Asian countries, they all have got edXL programs. There are centers in these countries which are running. So that means once you get the certificate, it is recognized worldwide. Now, to complete your higher national diploma, you've got 16 modules to complete. So you have to successfully complete 16 modules in total. 16 times 15 is? 16 times 15? 240. So in total, if you have to complete your higher national diploma, you have to get about 240 credits. Yeah? And out of the 16 modules, 8 modules are of level 4 and 8 modules are of level 5. So 8 modules you will complete in the first year, and the other 8 modules you will complete in the, so there is a bee disturbing us all. And the 8 module you will complete in the second year. Are you clear about the course structure? Yeah. 16 modules, 240 credits, 8 in level 1, 8 in level 2. Okay. Now, some of you will be asked to go through a level 3 program. Okay, level 3 programs will be run on Wednesdays, and it will have 3 modules in that. During your, once you come into the one-to-one part, we'll tell you who are going to take the level 3 programs. Yeah? Okay. Now, semester plan. You will see your semester plan in the induction pack. Have you looked at the induction pack? Okay. There is a semester plan. This will show you how your 4 semesters of HND are going to be run. It will give you the start date, end date, submission deadlines. It will tell you when the holidays are. Okay. Please book your holidays or anything around those timetables. Now, on that, you will see there are some deadlines. So you already know when is the time that you have to hand in your work. Yeah? Yep. So on the induction day itself, you know when you are to finish your, okay. Now, your lecture will be about 14 to 15 weeks. Yeah? You know that your August is a holiday because all of you want the summer break. So there will be summer break, and then there will be, your classes will be finishing almost around the 21st of September. Now, during your lecture, I told you that HND is about vocation. It's about making you able to do a job. That means, can I tell you, okay, you read the book at the end of the semester, let me see if you know the work or not. Is it a good way of assessment? No. No. So in HND, what you're going to get is, your teacher will give you an assignment brief, which will be divided into a number of tasks. And then your teacher will say, okay, in some, like 4 days, you submit the task number 1. 4 days, submit the task number 2. or another 4 days, 4 weeks, submit the task number 4. So it will be divided into a number of tasks. Now, that means once you submit the task 1, your teacher will tell you, okay, you have done these things well, these things need to improve, and you could have included these too. So what are you getting? You are improving yours, isn't it? You are going to improve your, not just your academic skill, you are going to improve your whole work. So if you do so that is called a formative assessment. So as you go on, you are going to be assessed. Not after 14 weeks of lecture you will say, okay, write an exam. So you are going to be doing, and I'm going to go through the next lecture where I would say what is the type of assessment that you're going to use. But at the end of the 14th week, you submit all these tasks together as a complete assessment. So you have a formative assessment and summative assessment. So is there any chance a student should not achieve the assessment or the assessment criteria? No, because you are assessed on a weekly basis. So as long as you work along with your teacher, you should be able to finish all the assessments in time. Okay. Now, assignments. So, do we like exams? Is exams going to help us in any way?
Yeah.
Exam.
I like it.
Is it? Something. Okay, there is going to be price of something is going to rise next day. Should I buy? Should I not buy? That kind of decisions. An exam make you capable of doing it? That has to be based on assignments. Assignments which will ask you to make decisions, evaluate, analyze, critically analyze, those kind of things. That is the skills a business person has to need. So you will be assessed based on written reports. Should you have written report skill for your work? Yes, you will be asked to write reports. Written reports, presentations, video or recording or voice recordings, posters, role play, a variety of assessment methods will be used. Yeah? So you will find that all these things that you're going to use is going to be used in your job too. Yeah? Now, in each assignment, in each module, there will be about 10 to 16 questions. Now, so what do you think is the pass percentage for one module? How many marks do you have to achieve to pass a module? Any ideas? 60, 70, yeah? Any other numbers?
Maybe 80.
80, okay. If I know, let's say 60% of something, can I do that job? If I know, let's say stitching. If I know 60% how to stitch a garment, can I say I know how to stitch it?
No.
No. So you cannot actually do a job by knowing 60% of it, isn't it? Can I do a job by knowing 70% of it?
No.
Impossible. So that means you will be able to do a job only when you know 100% of it. That is what HNDs want to achieve. So if you have to achieve a module, complete a module, that means all the assessment criteria has to be completed. Yeah. So it is about achieving a skill rather than completing an exam. Now, so all the assessment criteria has to be achieved to achieve a pass. You are not going to be stopped at a pass. You can achieve higher grades. So if you achieve all the assessment criteria, you achieve a pass. Higher grades can be achieved. The higher grades are merits and distinctions. Now, there will be about 3 merit questions and 3 distinction questions. Your teachers are going to explain to you what are the merit and distinction criteria. Now, to achieve a merit, you have to achieve all the passes and all the merits. So, all the assessment criteria and all the merit criteria. If you want to achieve the distinction, then you have to achieve all the passes, all the merits, and all the distinctions. Yeah? Are we clear about the three outcomes that can happen? Okay. Now, deadlines. What does deadline means?
Got to finish up an assignment by a certain time.
Certain time, isn't it? Is it doable? Can we change it to next week? The following week? No. You already know from your academic calendar what is your deadlines. So deadlines means you have to complete your work by then. Who would miss a deadline? Why would anyone miss a deadline? What did you say? I didn't hear. Sickness? Yeah, possible. But then your assignments are not going to be submitted only in the last minute. You're doing it as you go along the course, isn't it? So there is very less chance a student should not be able to submit an assignment. Now, the possible reason why a student will not submit an assignment is laziness. Isn't it? Who does not work as you go along will not be able to submit the assignment at the end. So do not miss a deadline. If you miss a deadline, if you do not submit your assignment on the deadline, there will be reasons. Like if you are like severely sick, your handbook again is going to tell you what are the acceptable reasons. Once you submit your assignment, it goes through a number of processes. It will be assessed by your lecturer or your assessor. It goes through internal verifier and then external verifier. Once you would have seen the result dates on the semester plan again. The results that you are going to get are provisional results. Only when an external verifier comes, looks at your work and says, yes, we agree with that, then your results become it is uploaded onto an Excel and then you get a certificate for that. Yeah? Cool. Now, I was talking about feedbacks, isn't it? What do you get in a feedback? What do you expect from a teacher when they give you a feedback? Teachers will give you a feedback, tell you where you can improve. Yeah? Now, attendance. So Chris was talking to you about the attendance. What is the expected attendance? 100%. But there are cases where you cannot make it, you are sick. You have some other things to do. But do let us know. You know the support officers, Lana and Anna? Let us know that you have some kind of difficulty so you can make the arrangements. We can make the arrangements such that in case you cannot come, we can let the teachers know and they can help you in the following class. Now, if you are going to be absent or late for legitimate reasons, please let the admin officers know about it. You can also call the college number that is again on your brochure, on the handbook, the number to call and the email. Now, you need to keep up your attendance above 80% or it might affect your funding. So please be careful when it comes to the attendance. Plagiarism. Who has heard that word? Plagiarism. Have anyone heard plagiarism? Yeah. What is it? When our teacher tells you or asks you something, okay, business analysis something, what do you go? Google, business analysis. First document comes in, you copy and paste that, isn't it? Okay, now, so what do? We should not, what is wrong with copying and pasting? It is not your idea. Just because this phone is here and I hold on to that phone, does this phone becomes mine? No, it is, what should I say? The phone I'm holding belongs to this lady here. So I should be referencing it, isn't it? Just because I hold it. Similarly, what is on the internet is not yours. It's someone else's idea, isn't it? You read it, understand it, interpret it in your own way. That is the right way to do it. But do not copy and paste. Copy and paste is like stealing, isn't it? Yeah. So that is considered as an academic misconduct. Now, do not copy from the internet or books. What you should be doing is read, understand, and interpret in your own words. Yeah. Now, collusion. What is collusion? Collusion is when two friends work together on an assignment and you submit almost the same assignment. Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Try not to work together because in your job you are going to work alone. Yeah? So you try not to work alone. If it comes together, we use a software called Turnitin. Every assignment that you submit goes through this software. So when we see two assignments coming, which it will show us saying that, this was been submitted before by another person. So it will catch you. Even if you copy from the internet, Turnitin is going to tell us where it was copied from. So avoid it because if you are caught copying, it will be considered on your result sheet, it goes as UF or unfair means. Yeah? If you have been caught as plagiarist, then it will go on the result sheet as you have used unfair means to achieve a pass. And you will be given only one more opportunity to resubmit. So, you need to be very careful about your copying from the internet. Take the ideas, read and interpret. If you need help with English or any of those matters, your teachers are available here, you have English support here. So please use those helps rather than being caught under plagiarism or collusion. Okay, I think that is it. If you have any questions or queries or anything, email me, come down and see me. You can make an appointment with the admin officers and you can come down and see me. Okay, and thank you all for listening. I wish you all well. Okay, sorry, I forgot that part. Explain to you about the transitions. Thank you. Hello. I do more than just click this, honestly. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself first. My name's Noreen. This is my academic background. This is what allows me to kind of stand here and talk to you and maybe even potentially teach some of you guys. So I've got a degree in business management. So some of you guys who are doing your course in business may choose to do a degree top up in business management and come out with the same qualification. I've also got a master's in human resource management, so that's the people side of things. I've also got a professional qualification which is called CIPD. So much like earlier, Chris was talking about the professional qualifications that Guildhall started off doing. This is an industry qualification. So once you've worked in industry, you can do the industry professional qualifications, and that's the one for human resource management. I've also got a PGC in post-compulsory education, so that allows me to teach 16 and above. So that's further education colleges, that's universities, and that's you guys as well. Okay, that is me. That was me once anyway. Okay, just a little bit about my working life. I didn't go straight into lecturing. Worked at a few organisations. First one being Select Service Partners, SSP. Has anybody ever heard of them? No? Okay, doesn't surprise me. However, most of you may have gone into Liverpool Street, Waterloo, King's Cross, London Bridge, Paddington, and decided you wanted to get yourself a coffee out of Starbucks, or a burger out of Burger King, or a sandwich out of M&S Simply Food, or a pastry out of the Lys de France. They actually own all of those retail shops. So they own all the major franchises in mainline railway stations, ports and airports. Also includes some of the bars as well, which is often a bonus. Worked with them doing recruitment and HR. Then went on to a recruitment consultancy called Baynock and Clark in the city. Then went on to work for Network Rail. Love them, all love them, we all know who they are. It might have been the reason why some of you might have been a bit late today. But as well as obviously owning mainline railway stations, they actually are the largest landowners in the UK. Went on to work for an engineering consultancy called Atkins Global. Has anyone ever heard of Atkins? No? But we may all know the Burj Al Arab in Dubai or the Twin Towers in Bahrain. Well, they designed and built those structures. Some of us actually may be caught at the moment in the traffic on the M25, where they're widening the lanes from 3 to 4. They are also responsible for that as well. And finally, we've got Pearson's Education. So those of you guys who've got children, you may have bought books from Puffin or Pelican. They own those publishers. Those of you who read the Financial Times, they also own that. And probably a lot of the books that you guys will buy for your course will also be owned by them. So they're a major publisher. Okay, so that's a little bit about my work background. I also lecture. Okay, that's one of my main roles, and I may be lecturing some of you guys for this semester. If I do, bribery is always welcome. Okay, not gonna lie, I love a bit of bribery. But also it's about obviously you creating relationships with your lecturers as well. You know, be patient with us also. There is one of us and there is lots and lots of you guys. Okay, so it might take us a little bit of time to get to know you. In regards to the transitional side of things, from our point of view, from a Guildhall point of view, we are a learning organisation, okay? And as part of that learning, we will be speaking to you and interacting with you in regards to how to constantly improve. And that's something I'll be talking about later on. But we are learning and we are evolving and we are trying to meet your needs the best we can. But it is a dual partnership. So we obviously give knowledge to you guys and we want it back from you as well. You're here to learn from us. We're here to learn from you. Most importantly, you're here to learn from each other. You all have very, very different backgrounds. Some of you may have worked, some of you may have lived in other countries. You all have great knowledge to bring, and we can all learn from each other. Okay, so just a bit about my role. So obviously I've said the lecturing side of things, but primarily also to help you with your transition. Some of you may have been out of education for a very long time. And speaking to you about your experience so far. It could be through questionnaires and surveys. Okay, so I do ask you to be patient. I know no one likes to fill in a questionnaire, but there is a reason for it, so that we can get your feedback and start improving things for you to meet your needs. And that's what we're saying. Ultimately, it's about improving your student experience. You guys have had a great experience so far. You've started over with Opportunity Network. Now you're being handed over to us, and we want to continue you having that great experience all the way until you graduate. And ultimately for us and for you guys, it is about quality and a quality of service. Okay, so Chris spoke to you guys about what you agreed, about your commitment to us. But it is a two-way process. We've said this already, it is a dual partnership. So what are your expectations of us? Shout it out. What would you like us to do? Nothing? Wow, I'm going to have a really easy life. This is great.
Help us through our studies.
Great. So help through studies, absolutely, fundamental. And obviously we've spoken about the support workers. We've also spoken about the academic help before and after your classes as well. And then obviously you've got the English support side, but that is something that we will keep growing according to your needs. What else? What else do you want from us?
Good facility. A good facility.
Great. In terms of what?
Like having like library access, computer access.
Good.
Resources.
Wow.
As much as I'd like to dance to that, can I get that in silent? Absolutely. And facilities is something that is an ongoing improvement. Example being our library, where I will be speaking to you guys about the facilities and what you feel about them, what they're doing well for you, and what we can do better. But great. What else? What else do you want from us? Good, to provide the knowledge, absolutely. And quite minimally, you would like your lecturers to give you the knowledge that you guys are seeking, absolutely. What else? Anything else? I still have quite an easy time, if I'm honest. Anything else? So we don't have to turn up to class on time. Don't have to turn up at all, actually. Anything else?
Fair marking system.
Good, fair marking system. And actually I think from what you were told about the internal verifying, I mean, you can see that it goes through quite a process. It's going to be looked at 3 times to check that you've achieved what we've said you've achieved, and that the grades are being backed up. So if you've got your first marker saying a certain grade, you've got a second marker agreeing, and a third marker agreeing again. So it's double checking what you're doing. At the back, what were you going to say?
A good presentation of the subject, including with a bit of patience.
Brilliant. Patience being the operative word there. And it is definitely patience on both sides. We totally appreciate, as I said, some of you may have not been in education for quite a while. Okay? You will all have very different learning styles, and you will have different rates of learning. So patience is a really important thing there. Patience from your lecturers, but also patience from each other. Some of you may get it like that, some of you won't. So that's where your opportunity comes in to help your peers. The best way of learning is quite often to teach other people how to do it as well. Anything else from us? Absolutely. Attendance and timekeeping. There is nothing worse than turning up and not having a lecture up. So yeah, quite minimally you would like to...
Your phone is on silent, please. If you turned it back on. Let me just check mine as well. Yes. Okay. Hi. So, you've heard a bit about the school. You've met the staff here. You remember what I said to you earlier? I asked you to look around. Just have another look around, because the room's got bigger since I last said it. Have a look around. You're seeing your classmates, you're seeing your future friends. So, what we're going to do now is a small exercise. And the exercise is this. It will kick off with Noreen and myself. And what we're going to do is, you're going to find somebody that you don't know, that's sitting near you. You're going to talk to them for 4 or 5 minutes. Or is it 6 minutes? 6 minutes exactly. And you're going to get to know each other. You're then going to, between 15 and 30 seconds, introduce that person. So Noreen and I will start. Everyone will have 6 minutes, including us. I want to talk to Noreen to get to know her. Now, I did this on Wednesday, so I already know what she's going to tell me. She's going to speak to me, and then I will introduce Noreen, and Noreen will introduce me, and then you're going to introduce your partner. Does that make sense? Okay, so you need to find somebody that's sitting near you that you don't know, okay? And you've got 6 minutes to find out about them, and then you're going to introduce them within between 15 and 30 seconds. Is that clear? Go.
Oh, so you said call them a girl?
Look at the clock.
It's always the same, and actually, they're bad. They've actually told quite a few people. And I always say, when you tell me something, it's not me you have to worry about. It's the 25 guys I'm going to tell you.
Very long time. 7 years.
Sorry. I would like to obviously start my I don't know, I'm so interested in this franchise. You wouldn't mind working for and try and make your business side.
Yeah, our own is one. That's a good idea. So I believe in this widespread. He's now doing business as well. So he's the
Yeah. Hi guys, can we have your attention? Okay, so hopefully you know that person very well now. So Noreen and I are going to go first, just to demonstrate. Being the gentleman that I am, I'm going to let Noreen go first.
Thanks.
Yep.
Okay,
So, this is Chris Fisher. As all of you know already, you already know that he's extremely hardworking and very charming. He speaks fluent Chinese. He has lived abroad for a number of years in multiple countries. He plays the guitar and the piano. He is.
Really, she was going to say that.
He's one of 7 siblings. Has a very big family. Has an association with Manchester. He has ambitions to run the London Marathon, but he's going to need to work
It's
on
true.
that.
2 years' time, I'm looking for sponsors.
And he's single.
I didn't tell her to say that. Right, okay, let me get my own back on Noreen. So this is Noreen Jaffa Khan. She is a lecturer and involved in educational management. She is an interesting combination of, I think, one parent's from Mauritius. She's got a little touch of Trinidad and Tobago and quite a bit of Essex in her as well. She's interested in life, she's interested in cultures, people, she's interested in cars, and I know that she works very hard as well, and she really is interested in you guys and Guildhall College. Give us a clap. Thank you. Okay, Twan. You're going to say something?
Right, okay, hello everybody.
Right.
Hi. Right, what we're going to do is we'll go through everybody here so that you can introduce each other, but we're going to have a quiz at the end of it as well to make sure that everyone is paying attention and you're listening in. So what we'll do is once we go sort of through everybody, then we'll come up with questions and then we'll have you guys will answer the questions. Whoever gets the
there's a special prize for you as well. Okay. So listen carefully, take note of the name and the interests, etc. There's a little quiz and there'll be a prize at the end as well. Okay, so pay full attention, yeah? Okay, so who's going first? These guys. I'm going to have to go in order, otherwise it will be mayhem. Right, stand up, you've got 15 to 30 seconds. You've got to speak loud.
Can we go second?
Sorry? Do you want to go second? Can you go when we get to the end? I'll let you go, don't worry. Right. Okay, speak nice and loud. Who's the lady?
Well, this is Charlene. She's interested in health and social care course after doing business studies. She didn't really like it. And she lives in North London.
Products for unique market, very special market of African Caribbean businesses, and she likes to franchise in Nigeria also and expand when she can.
Fantastic. Give a clap. Gentlemen?
Me?
Yeah. Okay, stand up.
So she's a man. She's come from Poland, from Amsterdam.
This is Konstantin. He's from Romania. He's 29 years old. He lived at England 6 years. Live now at London. He don't work now, but before this he works like a painter. He don't know so many languages like you, but minimum he know 2 languages, Romanian and English.
I only speak 2 as well. How about this guy? Who's this?
This is Andrei. He's from Latvia, and he have 41 years, and he's working in Tesco.
Brilliant.
And lives in Catford.
He lives in Catford?
Yeah.
Great place. Okay, next.
He's Alex. He came from Latvia. He's 22 years old. He works in Tesco's. He came in the UK more than 1 year ago.
Okay.
And he wants to open his own business in the future.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, and who's this guy?
That's Christian. He is 32 years old. He is married, so he has 2 he has 2 children, 2 boys. So he is happy man. He at this moment he is starting to study business, and he is living in London. And also he is from Romania.
Fantastic. Give him a clap. Well done. Nice volume. Next.
This is Julian. He came from Romania, from city Vaslui. He is married. He has 2 children named Raluca and Anna, 14 and 13 years old. He's 23 years old, likes sport, traveling, and live in North London.
Fantastic. Who's this guy?
Hello, I meet Oleg. He's from Latvia, Riga. He have 24 old. He likes football. He likes Romanian football. He likes to traveling, and he's single.
He's single. He's studying for a database.
Andrea, he is from Romania. He just arrived here 3 weeks ago, and he wants to learn business. In the past, she learned for medicine, but she changed the mind.
Yeah. Okay, who's this?
She's Mihaela. Is from Romania too. Has one child and is pregnant with the second.
Oh wow, okay.
5 months almost.
Okay, let's give him a clap. Well done.
He's a video soldier from Romania. He's 23 years old. He's a builder. He lives in northwest London.
Fantastic.
This is Mario. He's from Romania. He's 36 years old, married. He's a hard worker, working as a welder. He's been here since 2001.
Fantastic. Well done. Hi guys. Okay, nice and loud.
Hi, he's Bogdan. He is here from since 2010. He wants to learn business. He's got married. She is his wife. They want to stay here in London. He finished the Tactica University at home. We are neighbors because he's from Romania, I'm from Hungary, so our history almost the same.
Fantastic. Okay, this lady.
Hi, her name is Annette. She's from Hungary. She studied marketing in her home country. She wants to study marketing here. So I said she's from Hungary. I said she's from Hungary. And she's here with her boyfriend. She lives in Stratford. And
well done. Give a clap. Well done. Okay. Hi.
Oh, my neighbor is Joe over there.
She's gone. She's gone.
Oh my. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
You know him?
Okay.
My partner want to go to Turkey. Maybe she started to go.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, this is Daniel. He's from Hungary. Yeah, I know.
Well,
he's from Hungary and he wants to do business. And yeah.
Okay. And it would be even more impressive. Do you know about her?
Not too much.
Right, her name is?
What's his name?
Okay, let's give him both a clap. Okay,
his name is, I got a friend, his name is Martin. And he's from Bulgaria. He's 22 years old. He lived this country about 10 years. And he's working as chief at a restaurant. And he's a single. And he studied a business course for this school.
Fantastic. And who's this guy?
This is Eric, originally from Ghana. He used to play professional football back in Ghana. He lives here for the past 13 years. I know he's worked as a chef as well for 4 years. He lives in Wembley, and I think that's about it.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hi. She's Albina. She comes from Russia. And she's been here for the last 8 years with her family. She's got 2 kids, and she's interested in travel and tourism, and she likes cooking and working out.
Fantastic.
And I'd like to introduce Joanna. She's from Romania. She's living in Ilford here and about 8 months. And she would like to do business courses.
Yeah. Well done.
She's got 2 brothers. She's from Caribbean heritage. She's on the business course, and she's hoping to open a beauty therapy business when she achieves her goals here.
Fantastic.
Hey, this is Paul.
He's 34, he's from the Caribbean, he's got his own business in transport logistics, and he wants to just be better in business, really.
Brilliant. Well done, mate. Next up, mate.
Hi, her name's Delcy. She's 21. She wants to study travel and tourism. She wants to open her own business abroad in as a travel agency. She can speak Portuguese and a little bit of Spanish. And she's from Hackney as well.
Okay, great.
He's Liam, he's 19 years old. He's from Dominica or St. Lucia. He wants to have his own clothing line and a business in recruiting.
Brilliant.
That's it.
Over this side? Yes. Hello, nice to
This is Chlorine. She's a mother of 3. Over the years she's done different courses and that to improve herself, and she's decided to do travel and tourism on this course. And that's it. This is what I've got.
Brilliant. Okay.
Oh, she lives in South East. She lives in Camberwell, so.
Okay, brilliant.
That's it.
And who's this lady?
This is Patsy. Patsy is going to be doing a business course. Patsy. Patsy. Okay. She's here on this course to help her to get employability, to get a job, and she's a mother as well, and she lives in Shooters Hill.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. Okay, at the back.
This is Adisha. She lives in South London. She has one child, a boy, and she wants to do health and social care, to do psychology, counselling, all sorts, all types into the industry.
Okay, brilliant.
This is my long-time school friend, Cheryl Mordner. We used to go to school together. She is originally from North West London, and she moved to South London. She wants to do a travel and tourism course so that she can go to Jamaica and basically set up her own business. She can set up like a hotel and do travel agents and things like that. So she wants to do this course.
Brilliant. Well done, guys.
Lovely 2 daughters. She's here for over 4 years. She wants to study business so she can open her own business. Her hobbies are cooking, listening to music, traveling, and that's it.
Brilliant. And who's this?
Her name is Morella. She's from Romania. She came through the hospitality. She's living in London in 5 years. She's loved London and is single.
Okay, who's the lady?
Hello. He's 26 years old and he's studying IT. That's it.
Brilliant. And who's this?
Hello everyone, this is Venetia. She's 22 years old. She used to be a hairdresser, lives in South London, and she's studying health and social care.
Brilliant. Well done, guys.
This is Ade. His Muslim name is Ismail. He's 39 years old. He wants to study business. He's from Holland. He's lived there for about 28 years. He's got 2 kids, separated. He was married for 7 years. He used to own his own business and he used to work in the Nigerian embassy in Holland. He speaks English, Dutch, French, and Yoruba.
Wow, brilliant. Who's the lady? Hang on, who's the lady?
This is Udan. She's from Sudan.
No, Somalia.
Somalia, sorry. And she came here once she was 4 years old, and she wants to study business, and she wants to go and live in the Middle East after her study. She got family there, and her father moved back to Somalia, and mother stay here.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Hi, ladies.
This is Mel Paisley. She's 26 years old. She's from North London. She has 2 children, 2 boys. She's a musician, songwriter. She's going to be studying business, and her long-term plans is to go into music management.
Brilliant. Okay, who's this?
This is Avril. She's a fashion designer, very talented.
She's 33, she has one son, she's from Northwest London, and her long-term goal is to have her own clothing line very established and to go global, basically.
Brilliant. Hold on. Are you with me?
We already
Already.
Sorry. Okay, you guys.
No, quite well.
Okay.
Her name is Bianca. She's 26 years old, and she have two younger sisters. She's from Hungary, and she she cook very well.
She cooks very well.
That's good.
Have you tasted her food?
And she want to learn business.
Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Who's this?
This is Eva. She's from Hungary as well, but she's living in North London now 2.5 years. She's working in a hotel,
okay.
And she would like to learn health and social care, and her long-time plan is working in a health care here in England.
Fantastic. Who's next?
My name is Isabella from Zimbabwe. She's here to study business. And at the moment, they are having a child business together with the husband. And at the moment, she's studying physiology, am I? Psychology. Psychology, sorry. So, and her hobby is swimming and reading.
Brilliant. And who's this?
Hi, this is Elizabeth. She's a teaching assistant. Currently, she's studying. She did diploma in IT,
yeah.
And she's planning to do health and social.
Yes.
Yes, health and social care. That's she likes cooking.
Yeah.
And she's good for children.
Fantastic. Well done. Who is it?
He's Doro from Romania. He's a painter. He likes football, like me, but especially he likes Chelsea. Bad idea. And he is one very happy guy because his wife is pregnant.
Congratulations. Okay, who's this?
He's Thomas. He's from Hungary. He lives here with his wife and his children, 2 children.
Okay.
She's from Man United, but him is very upset because Saturday Man United lost.
They did. They did. Indeed. Right, well done. Okay,
Hello,
Hi.
this is Margaret. She's 35 years old. She has 2 children. She's from Hungary. She lives in East Leopard near Heathrow. And she used to be a horse rider, and she's doing the business course.
Fantastic. And who's this?
Hello, everybody. I would like to introduce the beautiful girl. Her name is Florina. She is married, sorry boy. And she is 32 years old. And she works as a waitress.
Fantastic. Well done, guys. Who's next?
No. This is Daniel. He's from Ivory Coast in Africa. He lives in Lewisham at the moment. He's got a diploma in IT, and he's here to do a business course to improve his knowledge and improve his future prospects. He's 37, and anything else, he's like trying to get blood out of a stone.
Okay, who's the lady?
Okay, this is Makela. She is from UK, born in Birmingham, and she runs her own business, a shop for kids stuff, and she's happy to study the business to improve her shop.
Fantastic. Well done. Next.
Hi, this is Tony. He's 30 years old. He comes from Jamaica, and he's living South Hall with his partner, and they have 2 children. He has his own business. He's a plumber. He's interested in studying business. And he was professional boxer.
Wow. Okay, don't mess with him. Okay. And who's this guy?
This is Ahmed. He's from Tottenham. He's here studying IT. He's got 2 children. Speaks 3 languages. I can't remember exactly which ones. Yeah, and he's age 47. And that's all I really know. So,
Great. Hold up.
Hi, this is Daz. He's from Stockwell, South London. He's involved in working for Gatwick Airport and Transport. He's doing his own business at the moment. He wants to improve on it, doing logistics and export goods from one nation to the next.
Great. Okay, who's this?
Okay. Hi, this is Derek. He's from London as well. Background from Peckham as well. He's a professional builder. He's involved in sports. He's a trader as well, and he's doing trading in jewelry at the moment. He wants to improve his studies in business as well, and he's involved in he's involved in volunteer works as well. So.
Brilliant. Okay. Okay. Last, but certainly not least.
Hi, this is Kelly. Kelly has 3 kids. She's living in Croydon and she's from Jamaica. Kelly loves to sing and travel.
Brilliant. Okay, and who's this?
This is Fatima. She's from Sierra Leone. She has 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. She's very quiet. She lives in Old Kent Road, London. In her spare time, she loves to clean and help the kids with their homework. And her 5-year plan is to basically achieve her degree and get a perfect job.
Fantastic. Can anyone introduce yourself?
Yes, sir.
Cameraman? Right, okay, guys. What you've got there is a taster of the people that you're going to be studying with. Okay, the great thing is, that I can tell you, is that everybody in this room is really nice. You're going to get on really well and you're going to make a lot of new friends here. Can I just get everyone to give everyone a clap? Hold up. Right. Why are you listening? Why are you listening carefully? Tuan.
Hello everybody. My name's Tuan, I'm from South London, I'm single. Right, okay, you all did very well, fantastic everybody. So let's test how well you actually did.
Can I show them the prize? This is the prize. Right, do you want to get your hands on one of these? Right, what's the rules?
The rules of engagement are, so what I'll do is I'll read out the description and all I want is the name of the person, okay? However, yourself, you can't answer because you obviously know already, and also your partner.
That introduced you can't say anything.
Can't answer either, okay? So is everybody ready?
You shout, so they shout the name, yeah? So he gives the description, you shout the name. If it's you, stay stum, okay? Alright.
Alright, first one. Who used to be a professional footballer in Ghana?
Ooh. Is that his right name?
Yeah, that's
okay. It's light, you ready? Alright, well done, good job. Okay. Alright, quiet.
Who here is a fashion designer?
What's her name? What's her name? Huh?
Apple.
Perfect.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well done. Are you ready? It's very light, so don't worry. Alright.
Yeah. Right, okay. Who here used to be a horse rider?
Oh. Margaret, well done.
Hold on. That's your partner, isn't it?
That's
Perfect.
Alright, okay, let's do another one. Who was born in Birmingham?
Oh, who said Michaela's name first? Who was it? It's this guy. I'm not going to throw it that far. I'll throw it to you, you pass it over, yeah? See, I'm not a sportsman. Right, we've got 2 more up for grabs.
Who used to work for the Nigerian embassy in Holland? I need a name.
Adam. Ismail. Adam.
Who? Ismail.
That's your
Right, the last one.
Who used to live in Egypt, South Africa, and America from Devon?
This one.
Adam.
This one.
Well done.
I'm very impressed.
Get away, there's a clap. Well done. Alright, good job. Right, guys, now we've got some food organised.
Yeah, I'm putting on 3 months English course at the moment. So in that case, you should attend the Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, and
Monday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And I'll need to see from you passport.
We have to go on to student finance maybe next week. Yeah. 4 days. Yeah. And you go in, check, and click onto view correspondence. And you're looking for the notification letter. When you have a notification letter, you're going to get the security clearance to discuss your account. You need to print it out. And you need to bring it into the college so you can further check.
Sorry,
They'll send it through the post to you. You always need to sign a couple of forms, send it to sheet files and stuff. You need to give them the forms so you can show your account. That's it.
Until that I can start this.
Yeah, thanks for the start of school. You get these classes next week. It's just for a couple of weeks you don't have any student money.
Just a second.
Yep.
Next, please. Who's next? Next.
Number 1, the college. Daniel, escuta, desde que está isto? Todos estes assim. Rapaz, uma coisa, achas?